Hey, what's going on? This is Discodoggy, and I believe this is the first time that I'm going to record myself doing Gone Wildin', where I play with only wild battle pets. Expect a lot of losses, but expect some fun. I used to do this in 5.4, and I made it based on maps, like, for example, this team, Darkshore, Death Squad, for the Gorge. Actually, this is a fun team. Let's play this team. All pets from Searing Gorge. And, that's a little too limiting. I mean, it's already hard enough to play with all wild battle pets, so wild caught pets. So I figured I'm going to drop that just because the meta is more difficult now. Why make it even more difficult for yourself to win? But anyways, there's a pet battle tournament today for the new guild of the Pet Battle Forum. That's the name of the guild. And so I thought, you know what, I'll join, and I resurrected some old teams from actually 5.4. I like to, for some reason, just keep them in order. Like, I don't know why these teams are special to me, but so if I ever get rid of this tab, I know where to move them back. That's what all the asterisks are for. But let's see, for the Gorge, a Molten Hatchling, Lava Crab, Fire Beetle. The plan is to get Scorched Earth going, and Conflagrate. There's not a lot of strategy involved here, not a lot of synergy. Molten Hatchling can get some pretty good heals. Really, this actually used to be a hard pet to face. But let's see. I assume they're going to start with their Valk. Valk is a wild caught pet. I'm expecting a lot of them today. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I'm going to go ahead and expect them to change the weather first. Uh-oh, they're thinking about it. That means... Oh, they are. Oh, I need to change my settings back. I actually started playing... Oh, crap, this is going to suck. Oh, well, I'll wait till after this battle. I started, playing WoW again, as I refer to it, which means that I'm doing things other than pet battling. And the other day I was uploading a video while trying to play World of Warcraft, and it was a little bit too much for my computer to handle. So I got to be careful here. I don't want to get caught in a sandstorm. So I only have one weather with this team. And I've already used... Oh, okay, that's fine with me. Ooh, but it's not fine with me because of what I just said. How am I going to do... And, well, I got this shell shield here. You know what? I might actually be able to do okay in a sandstorm because... Oh, that hurt. It would have been nice to get one more flank off. Because I'm going to have that shield. I'm not going to be affected by misses. I have a normal attack to get through the sandstorm. I think I'm actually going to do okay with this lava crab against the idol. Alright, so what's next with this guy? 148, that's not gonna do it. So let me go ahead and use this heal right here. Now there's some anti-synergy going on here with Scorched Earth and Cauterize. That's one of the reasons I do not like this team a lot. Let me go ahead and get this heal off first before the sandstorm goes up. There's our sandstorm. We can always count on that happening. Let's see. How is this going to work out? Is brittle webbing going to do anything? No. Will I survive this? Yes. I'm going to go ahead and go to this lava crab right here. So that looks like it's going to hit for a lot. But now I'll put up this shield. And let's see, so even at the high end, it's going to be 74 and 74, which is 148. So, I think after this goes up, I'll be good shape. do I have enough damage to take the idol down? That's going to be the question. So he's only doing 128. I'm doing 269. Well, I imagine that was a high hit for that. And I am not going to be affected by misses. I'm waiting for this. When's it going to cast it? Not now. Alright, things are going good. I mean, it's coming down slowly. I think the problem here, though, is if once I face off against that Valk, I'm not going to be able to... Even if I were to win this matchup, which it's not looking like that's going to happen, so I think I'm done. But you know, it was a valiant attempt with a fun team. So let's see, what was my last hit that I took? I'll go ahead and try to get a little bit here. I really should have tried to remember what my last hit was, so I can judge whether or not it's going to be a good idea to use my cauterize or not, because that didn't do much for me there. So, well, let's put the webbing on. Okay, that's nice. Gonna get a heal here. Nice heal. Oh. I don't think it's gonna happen though. I mean, not with the sandstorm up. Sandstorm's so problematic. So let me go ahead and do this. Huh? You never know. Oh, look at me. Look at my Molten Hatchling. It's slow. It's very slow going. Okay, this is going to be a nice heal here with the cauterize. Nope, bad call. I used to hate fighting the Molten Hatchling. Maybe that's the root of my hatred of healing. Well, you know, I'm probably going to win this now, and I hate to say it, but RNG played a big part in it. If all the, like, what did the idol miss? 3 times? If all of those would have hit, would it have been enough to kill me? I'm not sure. But you can see here the power of the Molten Hatchling, and I think I'll finish it off right here. For the Gorge. Searing Gorge 1, World 0. Okay, there we go. So, okay. So I never give up. I thought I was going to lose. But RNG and the Molten Hatchling thought otherwise. Sorry, coffee break. Okay, so I had a team called Fireplug Downers, which was part of a line from a Misfit song, if you're wondering where the weird names come from. And then it had Son of Seth on it, which is not a wild pet, so I moved the Scourged Whelpling into its spot, and now let's see, there is a weather. There is weather. So the plan here is to get the weather going with the Fell Flame, get the DOT going with the Fell Flame, bring in the Scourged Whelpling to add some heals to the Fell Flame, ticks, and you know, I don't really mind this. This might seem like a big hit off the get-go. That always sucks. That's going to be a big problem now, because he's going to get 3 frog. Oh, okay. Well, it's going to do that. That was good, but okay. Well, whew. It's going to turn me into an elemental. Let me go ahead and put an... I could do more damage here if I went with Conflagrate, but I'm interested in more healing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to swap to my Scourged Whelpling, and I may be tunnel visioning it here. I didn't even think about, well, what if I could put in the Parched Lizard? Yeah, sort of tunnel vision here, but let me get this Death and Decay down, and then I'm going to at least be getting 5 rounds of heals for both of those guys on the back line while I bring this Parched Lizard in. Hopefully it doesn't get stunned or kissed. Okay, you know what? This is gonna be nice. There's that, there's that. And now, you know, I'm thinking that this doesn't work on undead. I'm confused. I forget things sometimes. Is my Ravage gonna work taking him down? Because I took him down to 0, right? I killed him. Did I get any heals from that? I didn't. Freaking lame. Lame. And that might have just cost me, because I should have known that. I probably should have known that. But yeah, so you know, if you kill a pet, you're gonna get heals from the Ravage there. I did not kill the pet. Because it was undead, I guess. I don't know. So it's probably a big mistake on my part. I mean, if it just happened without me knowing about it, then it's one thing. But like I said, I sort of knew that was going to happen. So what am I looking at here? Am I going to... Yeah, it's a bad matchup for me. Nah, I'm pretty sure that that's a good game. I don't want to give up, but with this... Oh, okay, with this... Well... Yeah, now he's going to change the weather, so... Nice battles, though. I mean, look at these teams I'm facing. That's awesome, man. And you know, I'm gonna accept the loss as my mistake here, because I did make that mistake with the Ravage. So, but good times. I mean, seriously, I don't mind losing a battle like this. Look at this, man. Look at these pets we're playing with. It's not Gravesville, you know. There's no MPDs. This is fun. I will gladly lose. Well, not gladly. I mean, of course I never want to lose. Oh, I was hoping I would actually lose the coin toss there, so I could, you know, keep my double conflag, but it's not gonna happen. That's definitely a time you want to lose the coin toss, but all right, I'll take my victory like a man. I made a mistake with the Ravage, so it really should heal you when you kill a pet, but I mean, it's kind of designed like it should work. I mean, how should I say it? It kind of works like it should, because I mean, I guess when you Ravage someone, you are killing them and taking their health from them, but then undead are dead, they're not really alive. I don't know. It sort of makes sense in my mind, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, I should have got a heal from that. Let me just make sure I didn't, that I'm not talking out my behind here. Let's see. Where are we at? How long? I died pretty early, right? Where are we? Am I just going too fast? Oh, Ravage. There we go. So let's see. Ravage dealt 464. It died. Damned applied. I don't see any heal there to my beast, and yeah, that's how I thought it would work, but noob. No, I'm just kidding. Mistakes happen, but like I said, so fun. Reminds me of the time before Graves. But so this team, I changed the name. I don't know if I want to get all like, there's a couple, I guess you'd call them try hard teams for the tournament coming up. Did I even talk about the tournament? You know, whoever gave me the suggestion of using pen and paper technology, that's a great thing to do. I'm going to have to start doing that, because most of my mistakes with my records, keeping records, come when I'm doing this, when I'm doing video. And so, sorry, let me think about this for a moment. Damn, I wish I would have. Oh, that's not a regular squirrel. So anyways, I might start to keep pen and pencil records to help me remember who won and lost, and how many battles I've won, and so on. So great. They miss when I want them to hit against that lightning shield. So anyway, back to the tournament. It's a wild pet tournament. Oh god, I didn't fix my settings either. See, if I had a pen or a pencil, I might be able to write that down. Fix settings. But yeah, I need to fix my settings. There's a tournament coming up. The Pet Battle Guild. Hold on, is this gonna be able to kill him? 78. I don't want him to get another bone storm at the end. I don't think it's gonna. That's fine. Cause I'll be able to put my shield up. So I've been like trying to talk about the tournament for like, you know, this whole battle, but then I'm meandering elsewhere. So I joined a guild of the Pet Battle Forum. We're gonna have a tournament today using all wild pets, and this is one of the teams that I consider one of my try-hard teams for that tournament. It is wild caught pets, but it's pretty good synergy-wise. I mean, it's a bleed team, so you know, any bleeding team is decent. So let's see. Jeez, that lightning shield is awesome. So what do I want to do now? Do I want to bring in this blighted squirrel? I would rather save the blighted squirrel for the MPD. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bash here, and I'm going to hope that this guy stays in. Oh, snap. Oh, that wasn't bad. RNG is with me today. Must have been those puppies I sacrificed to the RNG gods. Oh, crap. Did I just record myself saying that? I guess there's nothing really funny about sacrificing puppies, but apparently to me there is. Didn't I make a joke last time about cats peeing on babies' faces or something? God, I got problems. But anyways, this is looking good. I mean, that's not an easy team to beat. I mean, I'm not saying I won yet by any means, but it is looking pretty damn good. So how am I gonna do this? This guy's gonna get 2 shots against me. So there's this, and then now the darkness. So here's what I got to think about. You know what? I'm gonna wait till the MPD casts the decoy before I start my stampede, because the last thing I want to do is start my stampede and then wait for the MPD to cast decoy, and then get stuck with my Darkshore cub not being able to do anything against a decoy. But now that I think about it, now that I got the bleed up, I'm gonna change my mind. I think I'm good to go. I think I've won it with the squirrel, even if the decoy goes up. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Bleed. Okay. Alright, now... Yeah, I got it. Because it's going to take him down close enough, and even if it doesn't kill the MPD right now, which I'm thinking it's gonna, but even if it doesn't, there's still the bleed on, so if he throws up a decoy... Yeah. Oh yeah, that was a good win. That was a good win against not one, not two, but 3 first tier pets with 3 wild pets. Go bleeding. Wrong thing there. Wrong thing there. Wild blood for the win. Yeah, I changed the name. It was something else. I didn't like the name, and then I came up with this new team for the tournament and called it Wild Blood. Then I realized that I already had it, but I changed it to the new name. So that would be a try-hard team for the tournament. This would probably be a try-hard team. Anything with the rabbit. So as far as wild pets go, the ones that you need to look out for in PvP are the Alpine Hare, Emerald Proto-Whelp. What else was I thinking was going to be a problem? Yeah. Oh, the Val'kyr, of course. What? Oh, and the Emperor Crab. So I threw this team together just because it does a lot of things to those 3 pets, those 4 pets that I just mentioned. So healthy Pecker, got a lot of health, and I took Peck instead of the usual batter that I like to take with this team. So I don't think I'll play this team because, again, it's just a fun tournament between you know fresh guildmates. By fresh, I mean that we're just a newly formed guild. I don't want to go in there and try to stomp everyone. Did that just do damage to me? Is that gonna every time they deal damage? Holy crap, that is... I didn't realize that worked with DOTs. Okay, I'm kind of scared now because, well, watch this damage that's going to pile up. Bam, bam. That's 70 each time, and then another 70 each there. Woo, that's brutal. I think I'm just going to go ahead and stick with it. Thank God there's no wait, let me think about this really quick. 463, and then that, and then the tick from this. I'm gonna go ahead and survive here because I think I'm gonna be dead at the end, or well, down to 0 health. Okay, that is great. I didn't realize that worked against DOTs. So on top of, all this damage that I'm already taking from it, it adds another 70 damage because of that. And now I'm dead no matter what. I'm gonna take this Leviathan Hatchling out, but because of my tick and the toxic skin, I'm gonna be dead. Let me go ahead and throw the poison fang up in case they swap. No, they didn't swap, so well, hot diggity dog, Hatchling. You're pretty awesome. Okay. Now I have aquatic and I have elemental. Think I'm gonna bring in this guy to do some tanking. Sporeling Sprout is a pretty amazing tank. So I think I just played with the Sporeling Sprout last time. Alright. I like the fast one. Crouch lasts for 4 rounds if you're faster, so I prefer the SS Sporeling Sprout. Look at that. Jade Mist Dancer, a PS. What is that? Or is that a something B? I don't know. Taking the Jade Mist Dancer's hits like it wasn't a big deal. Good job, Sporeling Sprout. So that should do it. Oh, well, I hit high, but yeah. So now, this is a 325. Oh, what? Okay, well, I need to change that because I prefer the 325 Sporeling Sprout. I thought I was doing a lot of damage there on that jab. It's like, really? So you know, I'd have an advantage here over this puddle terror, with the speed, but I don't now. So yeah. Oh god, I hate same speed pets. I wish there was a counter like you know, like they have in basketball, like a possession counter, so you'd at least know who's going next. I mean, it just adds such a crazy random component to it when you have no idea who's going to go next. Like, I could have got really screwed there because the puddle terror went first, and then so it dived, and then if I would have won the toss and gone first, I would have missed while it, and then it would have come up from the dive, so I would have really got hit hard there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to my I'm gonna change this out for the SS Sprout. Although the, you know, this pet's not doing a bad job. It hits pretty hard, but I would prefer the speed. But actually, come to think of it, on that team right there. Ooh, why do I keep clicking? See, I'm back into playing World of Warcraft, and I like click my bags all the time. I don't know, but I told you I have clickitis, where I just like randomly click on things without thinking. It's a really horrible habit. I didn't need my Robo-Chick for that, but well, I'm just appreciating these teams I'm facing, because I actually logged in earlier. Oh god, I'm not finishing my coffee. It's kind of get cold now. Excuse me. I logged in earlier and it was horrible. I mean, it made me not want to play. I mean, I was winning. I went to Rick Frostley. I went to Own Grinders, and I was beating the MPD and Graves combos, and like there was a lot of MPDs, a lot of Graves. I'd go so far as to say every single battle. So I lost a couple with fun teams, and then I was just like, you know what? I'm not gonna lose. I mean, someone was just trying to shame me on my blog for that. I spelled it out there. I'm not ashamed of using the top tier pets in this meta. But anyway, let's not get into that. It's supposed to be fun times. What else? What other fun teams could I make? Unfortunate Yeti is all wild pets. This team actually did good in MOP because it did well, I believe, against adders. And Valks both, but you can see in our current meta it's not doing that well. 1 and 4 since I've been keeping records, but it's a fun team, a themed team. You know what I need to do? What kind of tournament would it be without a Twilight Fiendling? Oh, I guess I overtyped it there. Okay, let's see. So we're gonna go with Creepy Chomp. Creeping Ooze for the elementals, I guess. And then Siphon Life. Now I'm scared. Because I was thinking, I have some good memories of the Twilight Fiendling, like winning a good number of battles. And if you look here, if you look at this, where is it? This 100, not the 100 wins, but down here, yeah, this Twilight Fiendling isn't so bad. Sorry, any team can win with the Bone Serpent and a Nightshade Sproutling. I'm sorry, any pet can look good with those two. So the Twilight Fiendling is still as bad as it ever was. But let's see, what do I want here? Adrenal Glands is just so much fun, but let's try to make a more serious team out of it. You know what you could do if you really wanted to? And I've probably made this team before. I may even have it hanging around somewhere. Those two. And then we have some synergy there. And then you're going to need a weather change so that the... oh, healing. How about I go with Moonlight? How about I go with the NFD? I don't like that pet. What is a good pet that can synergize with these guys that is wild and has weather? I'm not really seeing it. Don't I have this filter set for only wild pet pep? What? Isn't that how you do only wild pets? Is Bone Serpent a wild pet? No. Okay, I don't know how the filter works apparently. Oh, you know what would be cool? Cogblade Raptor. I used to love this pet. I've never really done well with it though. But I really want a weather change just to, I mean, obviously it's not a competitive team, but I mean, I don't want to have it be like a total disaster. Although it does have that to hit the idol in case there's a sandstorm. But I'm expecting, you know, possibly some people brought the Guardling, the Karahi Guardling, whatever the hell it's called. I don't know how to pronounce things in English. And it is my first language. Is infected squirrel wild? I think it is. What the hell? Yeah. Oh, I'm expecting some infected squirrels now. Actually, there's if you limit your pets to wild pets, there's a lot you can do, because you can just create like fun synergy without having to worry about too much. Although, like I said, I do need some moonlight here, so, or some sort of weather change. I think this could be an interesting thing. Does this work on DOTs? I don't think it does. It specifically says active pet, but everyone knows you can't count on the tooltips. Sure, why not? How does that synergize with that? Oh, by making the heals. I'm not feeling too good about this team, but why the hell not? You've seen what the competition is like. Let's have some fun with it. Before I name it, let's see. We got an undead attack, an aquatic attack, another undead, and okay, this is pretty heavy on the undead attacks. But we got a dragonkin, another aquatic, and a you know, I was thinking, oh, I got a wide variety of attacks here. I don't really, so, but it's okay. Oh my god, there's so many pets I want to play. Now I'm just thinking, I want to play the Stone Armadillo at some point. I hope I can go far in the tournament just so I can play with a lot of different wild pets. I'm thinking I'm going to go out in the first round, though. Sorry, coffee break. It's getting cold. It's very cold now. Oh, this is my last battle. I got to hurry up. The tournament starts in 7 minutes. So, name. Coffee. I have the cold coffee blues. There we go. The cold coffee blues. That's what this team is. Gone Wildin. This is really fun. Yesterday was not so fun. It was just like, oh my god, that was so bad. I mean, that poor other player with the Blossoming Ancient. They just had to get matched up with someone who hates the Blossoming Ancient. God, that was good coffee when it was warm. Not so good now. Oh, I faced this team before. Okay. I can deal with that. Let's get my... So I believe that they're going to bring the infected squirrel in. Was that just a life exchange? Okay, maybe this isn't the team that I've played before, because I thought it was pretty good. I'm gonna save my Moonshell Crab for the infected squirrel for its stampede. Not a bad idea. You know, give a weak pet like Chi-Chi some oh, I should have Death and Decay in case it feigned right now. Okay, that's good. Scourged Whelpling used to be better than it is now. They changed tail sweep to, it used to hit twice if you were slower instead of just doing extra damage. So you can really do like a drain tank. I call it a life tank. I don't know what the proper wild terminology is for something like that, but you know, you could just get a lot of heals every round because you would get, you know, one for your death. Oh my god damn it, I gotta fix my my effects. Jesus Christ. Damn it. If someone's watching this, you're probably like, didn't he say he was going to fix that? So you could see it's I'm able to hang okay with this pet, which is fine. I think that the Moonshell Crab against the infected squirrel is going to be okay. Eula is pretty worthless when it comes to end game, so I don't mind the Fiendling against Eula at all. This is actually a very good matchup for me right here. I mean, oh, I don't have a faster pet to take Chi-Chi out. Oh, okay, well that worked. Not paying attention to my math, of course. So, what do we want here? Would I prefer the Death and Decay, or do I want to get this right here? I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I'm going to bring my now here's where the life exchange is going to hurt me, but there's no getting around it. Oh god, I just assumed it had Jade Fire Lightning. I might be in a lot of trouble if it has Breath. Okay. You know what? I'm okay with that. Let me go ahead and right now switch to the Moonshell Crab. So this that's gonna come, and then guess what, buddy? No stampeding for you. I planned the whole battle around that right there. I actually don't know that that was necessarily good. Oh, that's gonna help this guy get some heals, but I don't think you need it. It's already there. So now I am in excellent shape. I'm just going to ride this out. Go ahead and swap Eula back in because Eula is going to get pounded. The only thing that I'm afraid of is if on the turn that I use Shell Shield, Eula is going to come in on that turn. And that is going to allow Eula to get a life exchange. So I am not going to refresh my shield. See, if I would have refreshed my shield right there, Eula would have gone first. Eula would have life exchanged. It's a brand new game. So, good times, man. I mean, I think I lost a few. I'll have to go back and figure it out later because I'm not doing the pen and paper thing right now. Oh, hey, as long as we're on the subject. Before I forget, I don't think I had anything special. I just think I had it. Did I have it here? I think I might have had it here, and then I want that, and then where's this? I think I moved this down to here for pet battles. There we go. Okay, so now next time I'll have some cooler looking effects. But tournament's gonna start. Wish me luck. Don't care if I win or lose. It's all fun. But the cold coffee blues was a big winner. I think I lost one or two. Don't know. I'll figure it out later. I would have to say that Gone Wildin is a huge success on its first day of a video. I think it's the first day I've done this. But anyways, thanks for watching. Have a pleasant Sunday afternoon wherever you are. I am out for now.